As part of this project, there are different elements, but the first element of it is what we call the core training, the introduction to biodiversity. And this is where we wanted to have the participants get an experience where they learn about a range of things to do with biodiversity in the Irish landscape, and also participated to the process of learning as well, sharing knowledge with each other. So today is a special day really, because it's the end of this 6-part programme on the introduction to biodiversity.
Oh, that's fantastic.
With the hand lens. Cake samples!
We are here today in West Cork. We're here in Leap, and today is really a recap and a celebration of what we've achieved and what we've done so far, and the question now is what's next. So it's to send everybody back into their communities as Wildwork ambassadors now that they've done the introduction course.
So what we're doing is we're going to test this water. We're going to have a look to see how good or bad, good or otherwise, the water quality is, okay? So what we normally do, we've only got 2 trays here at the moment, what we normally do is we go and we kick up the riverbed and it washes the animals into our net.
Signed up for this particular course because I wanted to broaden my knowledge of how to conserve and preserve wild nature, especially in my own little space. As a community, we need to wake up and realise what we're losing. The first step to that is education and informing ourselves.
Wild nature is integral to all our lives, and keeping the place as wild and biodiverse as we can is just our small part of doing what we can, really.
There's a whole range of habitats to be experienced here, and that's been one of the really special things about this training programme, is that we have managed to find places where people could come and learn in the landscape all about nature, rather than sitting in the classroom and looking at a PowerPoint presentation. When you get out into these special landscapes like you have throughout West Cork, you can see the power of nature and the potential it has to actually develop and grow and to become more biodiverse.
I'd like to get everyone to go on a little micro hike, like a meter-long hike, but take your time, look at all the little tiny things that you see. Pick something out that you can share with the group, you know, pick something out that you find that maybe you haven't noticed before, you know. This training was our last module. We talked about the point of Wildwork and the message that we want our participants to take home with them, which is to get people out in nature and appreciate it and really immerse yourself and learn about it while you do so.
I took part in the training today because I'm very much into nature. I live on a small holding, growing all my own food. I had a lot of questions to ask, and Wildwork has answered all those questions. Joseph and Lizette brought their enthusiasm and their passion for what they're doing. They brought the best out in everyone, I think. That's what was one of the most enjoyable things of it.
So do you remember what that one is?
Is that the sorrel?
That's the sorrel, yeah. So you can eat that one, and it's got that nice taste to it. That's very cool looking. Look, it looks like some kind of bird.
Oh, I took part in this training because I'm really interested in nature and I enjoy being outside. It's something that calms me and relaxes me, and I just want to be able to do my part to help the environment and help biodiversity.
Wildwork was an amazing collection of a bunch of things. I found the interaction between the different people on the group, both the farmers and the students and Joseph, very interesting. Love being outside in nature, and I hope to be able to share my love of nature.
That was a couple of dragonflies attempting to mate.
Wildwork as a movement, we're teaching people through this positive lens, which is very important, and developing relationships between people as well, almost like a tribe. And that's one of the things that makes Wildwork so special, is actually to act as the conduit to bring people together so that they can continue to learn and to continue to help people, help nature, help people.
3, Wildwork!